Greetings! Today is July 8th, 2022, and this is your weekly real estate market update for Berks and Lancaster counties. I hope you all had a safe and fun July 4th extended weekend. We're going to dive right in the numbers today because I have a lot I'd like to go over. I'm going to show you both Berks and Lancaster counties side by side today. With the past week being mostly dedicated to barbecues, pools, booze, and fireworks, we expected to see lower numbers, and that's exactly what we got. Lancaster County numbers a little more drastic than Berks, with 52 less new listings than the past week for 126. Berks had a more modest drop of 19 down to 118. Closing numbers were big as well. Berks had 54, which was a drop of 88, and Lancaster's numbers declined by 118 to finish off the week at 53. Total listings for both counties stayed fairly the same. Berks at 375, which was actually an addition of 5, the only green that we see. And Lancaster at 486, which was a decrease of just 5. Next, I want to break down our May and June numbers within the perspective of recent history. I went back to 2019, pre-COVID numbers, to see exactly where we stack up from the past 2 months, because I know I'm not the only person hearing it, but it seems like all the real estate pundits out there are claiming the markets are crashing. Oh no! Is it true? Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Here we go. Give you a second or two to take a look at this. So if we use 2019 as a baseline for what we'll call average numbers, we're below those numbers. In fact, this current year was only better than 2020. Something big happened that year. I don't know. I can't really remember, but there was a big disruption in the market. Actually, last year's numbers were very much inflated for the month of June in both counties. As you can see, Berks was at 618, and Lancaster was at 675, which almost blows away the numbers for any other June that we're looking at. Obviously, the pre-market numbers were a little bit lower for Lancaster, but there was a decent-sized jump, about 60, 70 homes in Berks County. Excuse me. So, in my opinion, we're slightly off from what we're calling the average numbers for closed sales, but we also had record low inventory and rising interest rates. So to me, I'd say the market's performing well, for everything that's going on. Interest rates seemed to have leveled off in the past few days and couple weeks. So that's a good sign for sellers and buyers. Obviously, I'll be keeping a close eye on these for the next coming months, but from a data-driven aspect of things, I'm just not seeing a crash. The biggest thing, obviously, is if you look at 2019, and then look at 2022, we're just slightly below that. But I'll tell you, from looking at the homes that were on the market to the solds for those 2 years combined, they're pretty similar. So I'm really not too concerned. We won't be using the C word anymore here, just so you all know. And lastly, everyone's favorite weekly sports betting pick of the week. Last week I should have gone with my gut and threw money on the Phils versus the Cardinals, but I zigged when I should have zagged. Here we are. One more loss to the tally. But this week I have a guaranteed winner for you. The Philadelphia Union versus DC United. Yes, I'm going back to the well with the Union tonight in Chester. Not only am I picking the Union, but I'm also going to be betting another Michael Ura goal. The team has been on somewhat of a scoring drought the past few games, so I'd look for Ura to make a statement in this one. Give me the Union and Ura to score in tonight's Union game. Myself and my wife will once again be in attendance to cheering on the boys in blue. So if you guys are going to be at the game, go ahead and stop by us in the River End at 138 and say hi. Love to meet you guys. I know a couple of people that show up to the games. I'm sure I know a lot more. So stop on by 138. We'll be tailgating in Lot A if we get there in time. It's a 7:30 start tonight. So as soon as Colby gets home from work, I got a couple showings I got to get done in Berks County. Then we're going to pop down to the stadium, enjoy some food in the parking lot, maybe a couple drinks, and then cheer on the Union to a win. Well, that'll be it for this week's report. Everybody enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next week. Later.